mit dir.
Ah, yes. I hope this is what the message is for. Let's see. Ahem. Little shards, in you I confide. You also hear the other side. Huh? Aha! Oh gosh!
No.
Oh my gosh! That is adorable! What do I do now? Were there any notes on little glass people? Ah, slippery little thing. This will be tricky, but not sure I have much choice. Now, if I remember the blackboard puzzle, then... Oh, phew. That was my best effort yet. Ha! I really think I'm starting to
Ihr
understand
seht gerade
this
nicht meinen
now.
Blick. Oh, hoch, da fehlt ja ein Teil. Wer hätte das gedacht? Wo ist der bloß?
Rink Rink mentioned these appearing when Yannick. They surely have something to do.
Oh mein Gott, kann sie jetzt den anderen Teil holen? Oh, wo ist das letzte Stück? Oh, ich habe schon wieder rausgetappt. Oh, wo ist das letzte Stück? Oh, ich weiß es gar nicht.
But I'll be right back. So sit.
Halt's Maul. Wer hat gesagt, du sollst die Scherbe mitnehmen? Ich weiß nicht, wer es war. Ich glaube, es war ich.
Nothing in this.
Ich weiß. Oh, da ist eine Scherbe. Wer hätte das gedacht?
Hello there. You're a long way from Glass Mountain, aren't you? All right, come along now. Let's take you to your friends, huh? If you just sit still for a second.
Das ist schon Arsch. So. Jetzt geht's ab. Ich habe ein bisschen Angst, ich bin sehr gespannt.
All right.
Leute.
Ready to go again? It worked. She's back.
Zerschmettert.
My grace! Welcome back!
Where am I?
You're in Glass Mountain, remember? You were trapped.
Oh, yes, of course. Glass Mountain. You saved me. But how?
Me? I'm Anna, Your Highness. I found Winfriedes' secret room, and, well, before that I was trying to stop the wedding, and, I guess it's kind of a long story.
Winfrieda? Winnie? The wedding? Oh no, the wedding! You don't mean Winnie...
Is marrying the king today. That's why I came here, you see.
Then it really is too late. She's done it after all these years. She has proven Mother wrong, just like she said she would. She has finally succeeded in fighting the Wanderer's telling of word.
Huh? Wait, no, it's not too late. I've saved you, so we can go and stop the wedding. Come on, let's go do this. Quick. Your Highness?
Anna, for saving me, you have my greatest thanks. You have done so well. For that, the least I can do is help you understand why. Why now? There is naught we can do.
Stay with Rinkrank, yes!
What do you mean? No, hold on, Yannicka. You can stop her. You can stop the wedding, don't you see? If the queen comes back, Winfrieda can't marry the king.
Indeed, this would be the outcome. But Anna, this wedding means everything to her. It is the culmination of her efforts, and to disrupt that, with all those people there, it would be disastrous.
But, we can't just let her become queen, so we have to find a way to end this peacefully. somehow.
I tried. Many years ago I tried. But she rejected me. For her, peace is not an option. She has a hate that can't be reasoned with. She has always fought her way through life. This would be no exception.
Who is Winfrieda fighting? Word?
Oh no, not who, but what. How do I say? It is a kind of fate, I suppose. But it's more complicated than that. Word is the pattern that shapes our destinies, influenced in many ways by everything we do, everything our ancestors did. Causality and consequence. It is what will happen, is happening, and what has already happened.
Oh, okay. But what about this does Winfrieda not like?
Winnie, we were but children when she did something unforgivable. It forever shaped what word would mean for Winfrieda, what would become her destiny. Suffice it to say, it was not to Winfrieda's liking, and she swore to fight against it.
What did Winfrieda do?
Perhaps it's best not to bring up the past. All that needs to be understood is her greed for power. It has always been her motivation, even back then.
Wait. Our parents? You and Winfrieda are sisters?
Habe ich die
Indeed,
ganze Zeit schon immer
raised by our
gesagt.
parents at the Volt
Immer.
School of Witchcraft.
Then you're family. You have to be able to reason with her.
That is exactly why I cannot. She envies me, perhaps even hates me. After her path and word was decreed, she ran away from home. We are strangers to one another, or those unfortunate childhood memories.
No, that's not right. However near or far we may be, in our hearts we carry our family.
I'm sorry?
There's something more to this. The portrait I took from her. Look.
This... Where did you get this? This was my family. This was Mother's. I remember now. It went missing, right after Winfrieda ran away from home.
Yannicka, she still had it with her. If she kept it all these years, then your family means something to her still.
I suspect she has different reasons for that, Anna. She's determined to prove Word wrong in every way, and part of that is retaining how she used to look before Word changed her.
But she kept the whole portrait, in a safe even, and the spell. She wrote the spell on it. It said, "You also hear the other part." She means her part, right?
Anna, listen to me. You cannot hope to understand her. Any sense of reasoning is buried far beneath a blind, hate-filled need for revenge. Revenge for something she feels was undeserved. But the sad truth is, it was all her own doing. She just can't accept it.
What are you doing here? Why did you leave the castle?
I am not proud of it. I acted in haste, but now I must stand by my actions. During the night, Winfrieda had snuck into the castle unawares and confronted me. She was in a rage. She talked to me of how her time had come, and she threatened me with Bernhardt's life.
Oh no, Ben.
I can't say why, but a spell taught in my childhood suddenly came to mind. An animal familiar spirit spell, to guide and protect. It made sense, but to cast such a spell is to put your own mind in a constant state of rest.
So you needed to put yourself in a place where you could do that.
Precisely. I cast a spell on myself to transport to the furthest reach from Winfrieda, and from here I called upon the animal familiar spirit to protect Bernhardt. It took him body and mind, and has protected him to this day.
That's why you don't want to leave, isn't it? If you do, the spell won't work. Ben, he won't be safe from Winfrieda.
With each passing moment I am not resting. The connection to the animal familiar spirit wanes.
All those people left behind, though. Not everyone can be protected from her.
I know, but I can do nothing for them. It is not within my power. What is protecting Bernhardt. So that is what I must continue to do. Anna, I'm afraid I have spent too much time in unrest. You must excuse me.
No, wait. the Wizard of Wunderhorn. He told me something. He said that you are the only one strong enough to reverse her magic.
Me? But I do not practice in magic anymore. My path in Word was to become queen. I could not rule people in fear of me. Winnie, she has only grown in power over the years. She is stronger than I ever was.
But the wizard also... If you don't stop her, then... What then?
I am sorry, Anna. Deeply sorry. I am without answer to Winfriedes' threat, and so I have to think of Bernhard. I have to protect him. Please, leave me be so I may rest now.
Oh, these flowers would be perfect for a flower girl. Is Yannicka? These flowers, is that part of your protection spell or anything?
Oh no. Those were part of a disenchantment spell I was working on from inside the prism. I was attempting to reconstruct the enchanted rose to see if I could break the spell.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Yannicka. Winfrieda tricked me into taking it.
Never mind. What's done is done. You are my savior in the end, regardless. Please, do what you will with the flowers. They are yours.
Es ist wie bei Harry Potter. Die Liebe der Mutter ist immer das, was am Ende
one last favor?
alles rettet.
The Queen, Yannicka, she's doing something really important, so make sure you take good care of her, okay? I can't say for certain what might happen back at the castle, but when it's over, the people, her son, they'll need her. You understand that, right?
Fine. Yes. Rinkrank understands. Yes.
Good. All right. Thanks, Rinkrank. I guess I better get going now. Then if all goes well, Ben will be safe, and she won't need to stay there anymore. So you head back and wait for her. You got it? You got it, I know. Thanks as always, Red Dragon. Right. Back to the flower girl thing then. I have the flowers now at least. But what else was there? Well, now I have everything actually. Hey, I can get into the wedding now. Alright, okay. This is it. Time to go get Ben and prepare ourselves. Alright, there. I'm all changed now, Ben.
Oh, wow, look at you. You look beautiful, Anna.
Thank you, Ben. Hopefully the butler feels the same.
So, we head to the hall. I pretend you're pulling me along.
And I tell him you're a wedding present.
Yeah, got it. Well, with my clothes, at least I'll kind of look like me.
More so than a naked teddy bear.
This is it, huh?
You'll be okay, Ben. Just stay close to me, alright? This isn't going to be easy, but it has to work. Just has to. Those bells, what does that mean?
Oh, I remember them. They always did that when was it? Oh, yes. They rang them whenever a royal procession had started.
You mean like a wedding?
Yeah, exactly. Oh.
Then they've already started. There's no time to waste. Quickly, to the throne room.
Dearly beloved, we gathered here today to join this man and this woman in holy matrimony. Not to be entered into lightly, holy matrimony...
Yes, get on with it.
Yes, well, if any person here can show why these two people should not be joined in holy matrimony...
I do! Winfrieda is tricking you, all of you. And here is Prince Bernard to prove it.
This is absurd. The crazed girl intends to pass off the stuffed bear as our beloved prince.
Please, just wait.
Guards, seize this criminal at once.
No. Guards, stand down.
I am your true queen, and you will do no such thing. Listen and listen well. This woman has indeed deceived you all. Because of her, I was forced to flee for my safety, but it is time to put an end to this. No. She is a liar, a trickster, a witch of evil, selfish intention, and above all, from as far back as her childhood.
No, no.
A murderer. Everybody, you must leave now. Please, hurry. Anna! Winfrieda. Winfrieda!
Ah! Oh. Geez, you scared me.
Are you even listening?
Yes, Mother.
Winfrieda, you know as long as we are within these walls, you do not refer to me that way. You refer to me as your teacher, Mrs. Vogt.
Yes, Mrs. Vogt.
Listen to me. The Wanderer will come to pass the decisions of the Norns any day now. Your witchcraft studies are still far from where they need to be, and yet you continue to disobey me. All day you disrupt and fall behind the others. Are you not concerned about your future?
But that's my point. It doesn't concern me. You never listen to me.
I have. Over and over I listen. There are more pressing matters at hand right now.
But the scientific evidence me and Hans have found shows that...
Enough. I am in no mood to listen to your science prattle, Winfrieda. You need to take this more seriously. This is the rest of your life we're talking about.
Well, I don't want to spend the rest of my life being what you want me to be.
You know very well that word is more than just your choice of career, Winfrieda. If you continue to ignore even the basics of the school oath, then you aren't going anywhere.
That's unfair. All the other kids got to go play.
All the other children didn't talk back or argue with me during class. Since you seem to have forgotten why you're at this school, we'll stay until you show me you remember. If you don't remember, then consult your notes, Winfrieda. That's what they're there for.
This is so unfair. Stupid school and it's stupid weird. Fine. I'll just get this over and done with so I can leave already.
Wow. Hi. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh, das Bild. Ah, Schlüssel. Ah, oh, wie süß. Ich hab das nicht erwartet. Halleluja.
The alphabet. As if I didn't learn that already when I was little. The alphabet.
Okay. Sei
It's
nicht
where
so
the boring lessons are
sassy.
written up on our boring class about boring spells. Mother's spell book. The spell book. I've had a peek in it before, and oh boy, sure makes class spells look like child's play.
That's because the class spells are child's play. You're children, after all.
Oh, I wish. No way am I going to get that without help, though. It's water, but with bags of leaves dunked into it. It's like a gross leaf drink.
It's only ever
Danke,
gross
find
if you
ich
let
auch
it go
eklig.
cold.
More like because it's got gross leaves dunked into it. Ugh. It's
Ich
a
mag auch
stupid
keinen Tee.
apple that teacher's pet Yannicka brought for Mother. Just like she always does. I don't need anything. It opens the shed by the school, with all the neat gardening stuff inside. Not that anyone uses it much since Father didn't come back.
Don't even think about it, Winfrieda.
Yeah, that's the family. When Father was still with us. What good is a picture anyway? He's gone. And he's not coming back.
It is of great importance, Winfrieda, to keep their spirits close lest we find ourselves alone.
Yeah. Sentimental nonsense if you ask me. What would I want with some... I see enough of them in school as it is. Perfect little Yannicka. She can't help herself. All surrounded by stars, even in a drawing. She thinks she's the center of the universe.
Winfrieda, really, be nice to your sister.
Jacob's self-portrait. Acting the tough guy, even on paper. That one is Hans' self-portrait. I like his, too. Nice and simple. No showing off. Unlike some people. Of course, Wilhelm has some cool dude sunglasses and jacket. Truth is, he owns neither. Should have known. Joringel's self-portrait. What a mess.
No need to be mean, Winfrieda.
It's true, though. Look at it. Wasn't even trying. Jorinda's self-portrait. Yeah, that's pretty much her. Always pretty, happy, and kind. Even though no one's that friendly to her. Clearly the best one there. Got all the coloring in the lines and everything. Of course it's placed in the furthest corner. Thanks, Mother. The outside world. Freedom. So near, yet so far.
Don't be so dramatic. Just recite your work like I asked, please.
Ich muss sagen, dass ich sie ja unheimlich sympathisch finde und es mir ein
That's where
bisschen
Hans and
schwerfällt,
Jorinda
weil
sit. Hans used to sit with me, but Mother moved him when we talked too much.
ich wusste, dass die Freunde
My
waren. Ich
desk.
wusste es.
Furthest away from the teacher, just the way I like it. Too bad I have to share it with Wilhelm. Ugh. That's Jacob and precious little Yannicka's desk. Of course, she's front of the class. And of course, Jacob followed her there. This thing is great when it's cold. Makes the room super toasty and warm. It's the thing. You know, the thing that sucks up air and blows it back out. The amount of times I've had to take that darn thing outside and whack the chalk out of it. Just some plain old white crumbly chalk. The more of this I sneak from Mother, the less lines I have to write in detention.
Ja, klau dir auf jeden Fall mal ein bisschen Kreide. Klau dir mal den Blasebalg.
Unless
die mal den
Mother makes
Tafelschwamm.
me, I'm...
Okay, dann nicht. Kohle.
What Mother doesn't know can't hurt her.
What don't I know?
Nichts?
Oh, nothing, Mother. I mean, Mrs. Vogt.
Right. Please don't do anything reckless with the heater, Winfrieda.
Who, me? Never.
Das ist so krass, wie sympathisch ich sie gerade finde und wie ich halt merke,
The single most
so
uncomfortable
schwer.
piece of furniture you can possibly imagine. It makes sitting through class a pain. Literally.
gehen wir mal raus.
I guess I could just try and make a run for it.
Excuse me, Winfrieda.
Achso, du sollst dich jetzt wahrscheinlich hinsetzen. Oh.
I'm not taking any of the work with me. I have to see it enough in class as it is. School's over. No way you're getting me back into this desk today.
Und wieso haben wir jetzt
I'm not taking...
das offen? Können wir da irgendwas reintun?
I'm not putting that...
Kohle?
I'm not putting...
So nicht? Kreide?
I'm not putting...
Okay, dann nicht.
I'm not...
Ja. Warte, was sollen wir jetzt tun?
Hey, Mother.
Winfrieda, really.
What did you say you wanted again?
Just the basics. To remind you why you're at this school. If you can recite to me the meaning of word, then you may leave.
Oh, I wish. No. Okay, let's see.
Oh.
Blah, 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 weird. Blah, blah, destiny. Blah, blah. All right, I think I got it well enough. Let's just spout this off to Mother and get out of here.
Yes, let's do it.
Hey, Mother.
Winfrieda, really.
All right. I think I'm ready now.
Very well, go ahead. Tell me what word is.
Weird is the pattern that shapes our destinies, influenced in many ways, in part by the weave of the Norns, 3 great maidens who look upon us all and determine our futures, but also by everything we do, everything our ancestors did. Causality and consequence, it is what will happen, is happening, and what has already happened.
Very good. Now recite the Vogt School of Witchcraft's oath for me.
But Mother... By the weird we shall abide, and in respect treat each day justly, for every right, a path warm and enlightened. For every wrong, a path blackened and cold, and stay cautious of the devil, forever waiting
And stay cautious of the devil, forever waiting to corrupt my resolve.
Yeah, what you said.
Listen to me, Winfrieda. This is what concerns me the most, as it should you.
Oh, here we go.
This science that you and Hans obsess with. Don't let your mind be distracted by what's not important.
Mother! It's just because it's something you don't understand. You're being dramatic.
I am not. I have seen what it will do to you, to your word. It is a dark, dark path, Winfrieda, that you must not take lightheartedly. If your father was here, you know he'd say the same.
That's a lie. He was always happy to let me do my experiments. Unlike you.
He wouldn't have been if it got in the way of your witchcraft, Winfrieda. Not if it let Jannica get this far ahead of you in your studies.
I've done what you asked. May I leave now?
Yes. Yes, you may. Oh, but Winnie, if you see Hans, tell him to come see me to practice his test. As should you. The Wanderer will be here any day. The judgment he passes will play a crucial part in your word. Practice. Be ready for his test. It is for your own good.
Fine, I will.
Have we done the right thing, Philip? Putting the fate of the girls in the hands of someone else? No. It is the way of word. I cannot waver. And the girls, we will see. Only time can tell now.
Es begann mit 2 Schwestern.
Freedom! Finally! Now, Hans told me he had something he wanted to tell me, only... Everyone's here except for him. Where's he gone off to now?
Ich würde so gerne dieses Spiel jetzt fertig spielen. So gerne. Aber ich habe leider keine Zeit mehr, weil ich es ja immer im Zimmer von meinem Bruder aufnehmen muss und dann halt leider eben immer nur einen begrenzten Zeitraum habe. Diese Raupe, die hier die ganze Zeit hochkrabbelt und wieder runterfällt, ist übrigens sehr relatable. Und bevor ich mich hier jetzt dann durchstresse, nur um rechtzeitig fertig zu werden, das will ich nicht. Ich will das genießen. Ich will mir hier auch alles genau angucken, wie sonst immer. Deswegen, ja, war das jetzt erstmal die Aufnahme. Ist es echt krass, was hier alles passiert. Und das Spiel ist so lang. Also das habe ich echt nicht erwartet. Das ist wirklich, ist ja extrem lang. Was nicht schlecht ist. Aber es ist halt einfach nur echt lang. Es ist eine Feststellung. Ich habe mir die Schule ein bisschen prachtvoller, prunkvoller vorgestellt tatsächlich, aber gut. Ja, ich wusste, dass Hans mit ihr befreundet ist. Ich wusste, dass die Freunde waren. Ich wusste, dass sie die Schwester ist. Und ich wusste, es war alles so obvious. Also irgendwie nicht, aber keine Ahnung. Ja, es ist auf jeden Fall, ich bin sehr gespannt. Ich habe ein bisschen Angst, wie es endet, das Spiel. Ich traue Daedalic da nicht so. Aber naja. Ich wünsche euch noch einen wunderschönen Tag. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Ich hoffe, ihr habt nicht zu sehr Facepalm gemacht und euch die ganze Zeit gedacht, oh mein Gott, wie dumm kann man sein. Ja, wir sehen uns... Joringe. Ich erinnere mich. Wir sehen uns in der nächsten Aufnahme, in der nächsten Folge. Und ja, bis dann. Adios, meine Lieben. Adios.